Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I apologize. I was supposed to do a video in December. It is February, about to be March. I know. And last week I did a video and I deleted it on accident. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about. I am like 31 week. 31. I think 31 months. 31 months, because I'll be 3 years in June. Yeah, 3 years in June, and it is February, about to be March, y'all. February, March, April, May. Yeah, so I got like 3 months left. I'm gonna be 3 years, y'all. Look how my hair has gone. Yes, let's get into it. So. And I have a whole new tune, y'all. This video, because the video I posted last week, that I recorded last week but didn't get to post, it's a wholly different attitude. So last week the past month or so, I was in a dilemma of wanting to comb out my locks, but the problem was I did not want to deal with my natural hair. I didn't want to deal with my natural hair. I didn't want to deal with weave. I didn't want to deal with a bald head. I didn't want a relaxer. I didn't want nothing. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I just did not want any locks. And I know I'm not the only one that has been to that point. It's just that there were a lot of things I was not liking about my locks. So, but I'm back in love with them. So, you know how that ex-boyfriend or, you just like, I'm not feeling them no more. And then they come back in your life. You're like, okay, yeah, I think I like them. Something like that. That didn't make sense. But you know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, here are my baby locks. So these are the baby locks from last time. And they should be like 8 months. 8 or 9 months locked now. And that was one of my problems. I'm like, man, I had combed out some locks. As you can see, they're budding. And I'm like, it's gonna take forever for them to lock and get caught up. Here's the back. I don't know if you can see. I have about 5 or 6 back here. So those, they're budding pretty okay. They're doing pretty good. So that and as well as some of my locks were thinning. So I noticed that there are areas that I did interlock before, and the ones that were skinny that I had interlocked, they had got thinner. And so I didn't like that. And on the video I didn't post, I actually cut this lock. So this, I'm gonna see if I can post pictures of the cut lock. But this had a big bulb at the end, and then it had got skinny. Oh, I need some lotion, honey. And then I picked it out. I picked it out with tweezers because I had build up in it. So it had made the lock skinny, and I ended up interlocking it. And then I interlocked this. And so this was interlocked right here, and it had a big bulb. But the interlock part right here was super duper skinny. And then this one ended up thinning at the top, so I combined it. And you can I don't know if you can see it, but it's super duper skinny. There, and I combined. You can hear my kids in the background. I know it's one over here. I know it's over here somewhere. Because it was super long. Let's see. This one. Okay, here it is. So if you can see, I combined. Let me see. I don't want to pull it. I'm going to kind of leave it alone. But it is getting super duper skinny. And I thought that maybe, you see this hanging, I thought that maybe it would thicken up after I stopped interlocking, because I interlocked all this and then I stopped. Because at the point I was interlocking my perimeter only. And so that's why I combined these two. Those, and it's one more section. See how fast they are? Bada boom, bada bang. Hey, hey. Okay, and up here, well, first of all, let me show you this area. So this was the area that was bald. If you've been following me, you know this was really bald and was not growing. And I should have had a comb in here. But I've just had this, and sorry about that. So I combined it as well. I mean, what? That don't make sense. Yeah, that don't make sense. Okay, sorry y'all, I'll be all over the place. So I combined these two. So this was just hair that was sticking out, that didn't have a place to go. And this was part of the lock, and you could see how skinny it was. So that, but besides that, and I, at a point, my hair was very dry. And so what I did was I took some avocado oils, a little bit of coconut oil, and avocado oil, and I wet my hair and I put it all throughout my hair. And my hair felt good for some days. It felt really good. And I have that dry 4C type of hair. So, and as far as shampoos, I still use the VO5. I ran out of it for a while, but I still use the VO5. So that is. And then the buildup, like, I don't know, it's because I put the oil in my hair. You can't see it as much, but the buildup was bothering me too. You know, I talk about that every video, I think, because but since my hair is longer, I be wanting to wear it up in a ponytail. I'm sorry, my phone keep cutting off because of the memory, so I had to delete some stuff. But I think I was talking about this area, how I had it, lately I've just had it in one braid like this. But usually I have it in individual braids. So, and I can't remember what else I talked about, y'all. But I don't want to make this video too long. Oh, one more thing is I really want some color. Y'all, I want some color. I want some color. But my hair is sensitive to dyes. Like the time that my hair fell out and didn't grow for years is because I used a black dye. And so now when I use a dye, I use Beijing. But the last time I used it, it's not permanent, I don't think. Well, it might be permanent, but the last time I used it, it didn't last long. Maybe like a few weeks, and that was it. But I've used it before, and it did decent. So, and I'm scared to use anything else. So I want color, but I don't want to damage my locks. My hair is already, you know, on the iffy side. So, but guys, let me know in the comments below if you ever had any point in your lock journey where you just wanted to comb them all out, or you were just done with your locks, but you didn't know what else you wanted to do. That's where I was at. But now I'm back, and I'm loving it. Oh, y'all, my hair is really grown. Oh, and another thing, one more thing, y'all. I keep saying one more thing. My hair has always been in layers. Even when I was natural, I've never had a full, you know, a one length or a majority one length. And so to me, when I look at the back of my hair, I feel like I have a lot of, it looks like little spiders. And it's like, it's not full enough to me. And I wanted to cut like the ones that are like a little longer. I wanted to cut it all even because I think the problem was I combed out that back row. So I only have a few that are long back there. And so I don't know if you can see where I'm talking about, but I kind of want to cut it off like, I don't know, I was thinking about a bob. I was just thinking about everything. So yes, comment down below if you've been in my shoes. Y'all have a blessed day.